Guys, this is Noble Struggle here with part 11 of the Siege of Kamino. Where we left off, we were in the middle of round 4 of Armada. Things are just getting heated up. So, this guy will go ahead and take his turn, and he's choosing to do a attack action. Well, not attack action, but extra firepower towards his attack. He'll roll 4 dice into the side arc of this dreadnought. Oh, it's going to be a good one. He will turn his crit to hits. But even then, that is 6 damage coming to him. He is on, what was that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? He's just dead. That is a dead dreadnought at the very beginning. But that means another squid. Eventually, because I only have 2 squids. It's close. I'm going to get clones first for the extra funding, but then the other extra funding will go into these squids. Dear God, at this battle rate, we're going to need a lot of them. This guy goes bye-bye. Proud of you, Frosted Hank. That's right. Also known as Faithful. Gotta have a little bit of faith. Although now that this guy's here, now I don't have to paint this guy. He can just go into my eventually pile. No, that means that the Separatists are basically almost ready to launch their extra forces to join. I just gotta paint these guys at some point. We might be getting close, and I might just go ahead and have to paint that guy and then re-release the extra waves of Armada into this game. He went ahead and did a 1 slide forward. Now this dreadnought will go, revealing an engineering token, allowing him to repair 2 shields. All this in the front firing arc because he can shoot from there to there. Let's go with it. That is not the best roll I've ever seen. He's going to negate the shield redirect. Correction, there was no shields, so he's going to negate the cancels. And that is 4 damage to him, which will kill this guy actually. Man, okay, not bad. With all that, let's go into a little bit of narrative explanation. This is Anakin Skywalker's Venator right here. This was his final first part. General Kenobi, though, is with them. General Kenobi's Venator is out over there getting repaired, coming out to the battlefield here soon, along with then General Yoda's Venator as well. While those guys are underway fighting in the other battles that are commencing side by side, and we're seeing this one narrow strip of the Siege of Kamino. After they are done with their battles, they will be joining along with the same thing of the Separatists. So it's not just me adding more people, it's me adding people that are in other battlegrounds fighting. And people that are donated are then joining to this fight. Currently, we have 2 Hyena bombers, a Dreadnought, and a Magnificent ready in the CIS, but they're waiting for something else. They're waiting for more. On the Republic side, they really only have a group of Jedi fighters reserved for Anakin, Ahsoka, and Obi-Wan, 2 LAATs, but those are kind of reserved for using for when the ship dies. Speaking of which, I need to roll dice. Alright, rolling dice for the ship that just died. If on the hit, then you get an LAT. Inside this LAT is another squad of Phase 2 troopers. But here it is. As long as ships keep on funding into this, the battle will keep on continuing. But there's going to be a limit. There's going to be a thing where donations stop and everything else. And there's going to be one big surprise that comes through, which is another new ship. Anyway, though, that's enough talking about the narrative. Let's get back into the action. This guy still has to shoot again. He is not even done with his turn. He is going to go ahead, front arc to front arc, all these guys. That is 4 damage in the crit. That 4 damage in the crit will go ahead. The 4 damage will take out all the shields, and then the crit will go through hitting him or whatnot. You can no longer attack at long range. That's going to suck. And he can't recover any hull ship shields anyway. With that, the Dreadnought went ahead and did his 1 move, but ended up bumping the Acclimator. Both will take a damage card. Now this Acclimator will go, revealing an engineering token. He has 4 engineering, so he can recover 2 shields over here. Now in a full fury or whatnot, he will go ahead shoot at rear arc from where he's at with all of these, leading to that, which is 2 crits and 2 hits. He will half the damage, and he will redirect 1 and counterfire. The counterfire has a crit to this guy, and he will just redirect that 1 shield. Now from the secondary arc onto here, these 3 dice, that is 3 damage and the crit. He now has no shields in the rear and side. So your opponent may either reduce your speed by 1 or choose a new command on your top command dial, then flip this card face down. And I'll reduce his speed down to 1 to make sure he tries to stay within our arcs as much as possible. He's now at 5 life left. This guy's going next and revealing an extra firepower, doing 4 attack dice towards the Venator. Reroll. That is 6 damage coming to the Venator. I swear I can count. That's 5. I know. We will half that. We will redirect 1. We will take the 2 shields and then we'll fire back. We need 3 damage. This guy dies no matter what we do. No! Nothing! Alright. The hard cell's still alive for now. We didn't like that, so we used this guy to ram right into this guy. With 1 damage applied to both. He's revealing a squadron, which allows him to move 1 squadron. He is actually moving in and focusing down on the LAT. 2, okay, that doesn't count for the crits, but they have reroll because they're next to 1 swarm. 2 hits onto the LAT. The remnants of Badger Squad is having to leave pretty quick. They might get outgunned, but I think he's going to be able to make it. Both of them should be able to make it to Xwing side, but we will see. Firing from the front arc into the Venator, 3 dice, 2 canceled crits for just normal. You might as well just take the damage of the 2 shields. The Venator is now down to no shields in the front. They're going to have to fix that if they want to carry on. Otherwise, a lot more people are going to have to start evacuating and get into safety, because in the side arc, nothing. Counselor Cruiser went ahead and activated these Y-Wing bombers. They will go ahead and hit this guy from behind. 1 black dice. That's a hit. That guy's now at 2 health remaining. Shooting from side arc to main arc. Side arc. 2 hits in the crit, and he cannot evade. He cannot move his shield. He can reduce it by half, but that's still reducing by half only cuts down 1 because you round up. So that's 2 damage, and he has 5 hull, so he's still okay. The crit is discard articles. You cannot have any command tokens. That's okay. All right. 1 health remaining. And the GC Counselor did that guy basically, which is kind of insane, but he's basically coming around getting ready to take out this hard cell. Honestly, both these hard cells are in pretty much of a pincer. This guy is doing some work against this acclimator though. Now for the last part of this video, this destroyer goes ahead and reveals a engineering token, but he has no hits onto him. He is blurry. So he's just going to get a token to the side. So he is going to go ahead and activate one of his side squadron tokens to use these Black Betties against these V19s. That's a dead group of V19s. 4 attack dice from front firing arc. That is only 2 damage. Could have been a whole lot worse. You will half that and then counter fire. Nothing. So side arc into front arc. Rolling. Negate basically. And now he'll move. And that is the movement for Just Me Waffle. And that is the end of this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one where we continue Armada round 4. It'll be pretty quick, so we'll probably end up doing most of Xwing as well. I'll see you guys then.